Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Last Defense Academy, where we last left off. Reached the end of the second 100 days. Technically, it is labeled Route 1 in the game. So I assume this is ending 2. Let's see what the heck ending 2 is, shall we? I'll decide our destiny. I would have done this last night, but the other half of this branch went like an hour and a half longer than I thought it was going to go. So that didn't happen. Why would we ever defy Sir? Sir is such a wonderful, honest, hard-working friend of ours. Let's just go along. Let's go with the flow. Let's destroy the planet. Yay! Oh boy. I don't think I can do this. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. The battle's finally over. I just want to carry on living with my friends all here. Even if now we're going to be the only people on not Earth. We can name it Earth. It's Earth. Wait, then
Hey!
let's do what Sir says. I can't risk your lives any further. Are you sure you won't regret this? I have like 10 bajillion regrets. I'm protecting what matters the most, and that's Moko. And you, Hiriko. We kill Ito. Right now, that's everyone here making the choice to protect all of you. Takumi. Hey, are you having fun talking without me? I don't know what you're jabbering about, but I told you what happens after this, right? Once the school transitions into attack mode, you need to evacuate the schoolyard, where the escape pod will be, okay? Yeah, Last Defense Academy is going to be an interesting Yu-Gi-Oh card. 100 turns after this is placed in defense mode, put it into attack mode, and it has, like, infinite attack points, is what I assume the card says.
Hey!
I'll be on my way, then. Thanks for the memories, folks. And Sir just left with a smile. All we can do is watch him. A little bit after that, Nozomi showed up. Time to break the news to her. Uh-oh. Wonder if she's gonna like this. Is she gonna take the gun to us this time? Takumi, everyone. Nozomi, you cool? You alive? Yes, I'm fine, but more importantly, your talk with Sir. Oh, you heard that. That means I don't have to explain to this and how awful I feel. I thought about it, and I don't want to lose anyone else. I think this is the only option. Because let's face it, the game ain't going to let anyone but one person live if I do anything else. So we just follow the plan they made for us. Yeah, kinda sucks, but I do want all of us to finish this together. That's my decision. Yeah. I see. Okay, if that's your choice, Takumi, I'll accept it. Oh, good. She's not going to do the I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I assumed that was where we were going, but okay, good. She believes in us. She trusts us. Good. Everything's going to work out perfectly. Well, I will live with our guilt. I agree. We don't got no other choice. I don't want to die for a bunch of strangers. They'll hardly forgive us for invading their planet just because we stopped one attack. We kind of murdered lots of them, and our ancestors murdered a whole lot more. But we don't have to worry about that anymore if we just wipe them all out. In the end, we'll just have to fight again. It will only continue that way until we end up dead. You're right. I intend to follow the decision made by our oh-so-magnanimous team leader. I always have. Seeing as we've come this far, might as well continue living as ugly as we might be, and trust me, our souls are just about to get a whole lot uglier. Thanks, Ito. We all said what we could to reaffirm our choice, but as we were talking... crud. Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed. Nozomi! I hurried over and felt a burning fever emanating over her body. Crud, you're burning up. It's okay, it'll all be over soon. It's like the cryptoglobin is leaving my body, and it's flaring up one last time. When it's over, the power of the cryptoglobin will be gone. This will be the end of my time with the power my mother gave me. Yeah, that's how it should be. This is the real you, like super duper hot. Not in the fever way. This is awkward. Anyway. After that, really strange music began to play. I will always be sad that it's not Macho Man's engine. What the heck is that? I think I know. It's the music they play for graduation ceremonies. My teachers hated me. I didn't get invited. Hello, Fangs. You are not hated, so you did get invited. Yay, Fangs. Thank you for stopping in and joining in with Worst's raid. Alright. Let's get started. Just heads up, people out there. This is the 100th day of one of the routes we're on. So, you're about to be in for an ending. Whether that ending's good, bad, in between, traumatizing, uplifting, let's find out together.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Attack mode? What's going to happen now? We're going to attack. I have a feeling that's going to happen. Although maybe we're going to be like a weird assistant. Maybe we're not a defensive. Maybe we're not actually a tank. Maybe we're the medic. Be quiet. Do you hear that? Oh, it's mechanical. Something running.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds.
Means we have 600 seconds to run very far away.
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Planning on it. Looks like it's time. Let's get to the schoolyard quick. If we stay here, we'll get caught up in the attack. Right, let's get going. Nozomi, want to go together? Here, take my hand. Yeah, thanks. Hey, did someone lend me a hand too? I can't see, so I can't move very fast. Would it be the worst thing in the world if we left him here? For the love of murder, if you insist, but do not dare tell me I reek or anything like that. Oh, he will. Am I forgetting anything? Maybe I should stop by my... We got 600 seconds. That ain't much time. So, following the announcement, everyone made their way to the schoolyard. Time for me to get going, too. One last time. Let's say bye to the fishies. Never gone fishing before. Did I just take a fish hook in here? We got 10 minutes. Surely we can take a fishing trip before we go. Where's the entrance hall? I have a 50-50 chance of being right, and I was wrong. Don't worry, 600 seconds, I'll get there. I'm gonna be out of breath, but I'm gonna get there. And after I got to the schoolyard, everyone else started to show up as well. Ugh. Hey, what's the deal? Nothing's happening. Thought I was supposed to go into attack mode. Oh, look at that. Pointed up to the roof. Hi, a bunch of missiles. Like before, a bunch of turrets have just popped up out of the school building.
That's attack mode.
Those are some crazy-ass cannons.
They're going to launch a bunch of undying flame missiles all across the planet, huh? A weapon that can destroy all life on an entire planet. What a terrifying force.
And I've seen it before. You guys haven't seen it, so I guess you guys can be in awe. That's allowed, I guess. And again, actually staring at the roof from this angle for the first time, it's just like, why are there twice as many rooftop cabins? Like, that just confuses me and makes me very... Why are there two sets of buildings for all of us? There's an entire 16 other people. Are we going to meet 16 other people in this game?
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
It's something I am not going to mess with. Think about it, I heard it last time and I never figured out what it meant. And you don't want to find out what it means. It is very nasty for you. Check the last episode to see what happens in intercept system. I guess we don't need to worry about it anymore.
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds.
I want to go to space and nothing bad is going to happen, right guys?
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
I wonder if an omnidirectional attack is going to launch momentarily.
Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An
It's gonna happen any second now. We gotta hurry. I don't want to be burned to a crisp.
Yeah, we just gotta get that thing right.
Wasn't this pod supposed to go to the artificial satellite? Will it be okay for us? Oh, it's all right. I've reconfigured the destination. Thank you, sir. Sir is great and mighty and such a wonderful leader for us. Sir? And at the very end, you're still appearing out of nowhere. What's with you and the jump scares? I came to see you off and wish you bon voyage. You say you reconfigured our destination? No sense in sending you up there when it's been destroyed, yeah? No humanity left to meet you up there either. You did realize that. I kind of thought the shock of knowing what they were gone kind of broke you. You're kind of acting super duper weird. I don't break, silly, and humanity isn't gone. Really? Okay, I was about to say, it was like, is there a second thing I don't know about? We still have her, Miss Nozomi Kirafuji. The will of humanity wishes for Nozomi's survival. You're the last human left in the universe, after all. So, after stimulating the thoughts of all mankind, now that they've been wiped out, they want to stake all of their hopes on Nozomi. Me? Wait, what? I don't think that's the best Yes, it's the collective will and wish of humanity to ensure the survival of Nozomi Kirafuji, the last of the human race. This is also why we must complete the mission as planned. I doubt the people of the planet would let the last human survive unscathed. It's all for her, all for humanity. This will is all because of now. Everyone has to die because of... Don't worry about it. Don't let guilt get to you. Just bury it deep down inside. Just take all that guilt up and wallow it down and poop it out eventually. Hopefully nothing lingers inside of you. Come on! They won't all be gone. We have 11 of them right here. You mean us. The mission has entered a new phase. Your survival is critical. Wait, what do you mean? Humanity has chosen a new path. Now that Kirafuji is all alone, it is impossible for the human race to continue. So she will instead coexist with you lot. And the hope is that you will interbreed and create a new humanity. I was wondering if he was just going to outright say that we needed to breed. Okay. We've entered the breeding portion of the game. I've been playing horse racing games. Trust me, I'm an expert at this. I can handle this. We can get all of our best traits down to our descendants. We got this. Breeding. Of course, we'd like all of you to reproduce, not just Kirafuji. The human and future survivals will begin a new era on this planet. A new era with just 12 of us. Which of you will have babies together? I have some ideal pairs in my head, starting with...
You cut this out. This ain't no time for jokes, and we're trying to keep this PG-13. If you start saying some really nasty stuff, TOS Tombury, we'll shank every last one of us.
Aha!
Anyway, that's your mission. Yeah. Go have relations. We're gonna hit the reset button, and you're going to build a peaceful world devoid of hate. Which is why I'm going to take a shotgun and take out Ito right now. We chosen few are going to purify this hideous, filthy world and build it anew? Bro, why you gotta say it like a corny villain? Seriously, do we have to take him with us? Can we get another choice here, please?
Hey.
He's right, though. This coordinated attack is not the end. Rather, it is the beginning of a new history. A harmonious future for all of humanity. Right here on this planet. It's a high price we're going to have to pay for this harmonious future. Yeah, even if they do say that there's no creation without destruction. Exactly, we go Full Metal Alchemist. We break it down, we build it up. Deconstruction and reconstruction. This is your choice, wasn't it? You wanted to live on, hand in hand with your friends. And pelvis to pelvis. Sir, stop it. That's exactly the will of humanity. It trusts in your new mission. They are hardcore shipping so many of you right now. You do not even understand it. He's right. We chose this. We chose the shipping ending, apparently. Didn't fully think through that, but yeah. Yeah, that makes sense with what's going to happen. I already made my decision. Time to live on with it, no matter what. Y'all want that. Just have to Adam and Eve this.
20 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown. Special Defense Unit members.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, it looks like it's almost time. I'll be saying my goodbye for now. For now. Undying flames only affect living creatures, so I'll probably be fine as long as, the blast doesn't send me into space. Well, only one way to find out. See you later, hopefully. If I'm still in one piece. It was then that I suddenly felt it. Presence. Hey, he's not a giant flaming skeleton. Looks like I'm just in time. Be squeed one more time in this one. Shion, you came? Yes, I don't have much power left. I really only have time to say goodbye. Go this last bit of extra power to the lack of unnecessary destruction. I'm sure you're all conflicted, but I'm glad you made this choice. The one thing I want more than anything, for all of you to live on. That is my whole reason for being. Yeah, but I didn't care about your wishes last time. Yawn. It would be cruel of me to call you cruel for this choice. Because I feel that your lives are more important than the lives of strangers. I guess this really is goodbye. Everyone, thank you for everything. And farewell. You have fought enough. Live your lives happily and joyfully. That Shion vanished. Like a flame being extinguished. Shion. Happily and joyful as much as I wanted to grant Shion's last request. It's not gonna happen. Let's take him into space with us. Far too much to live out our future. Any sense of fear or joy? Lost far too much. We slaughtered a whole lot of people, and we're about to slaughter a whole lot more. The idea of ever smiling from true joy again. That's the impossible dream. Fight the unbeatable foe. We're not Man of La Manching right now. We got any windmills around to tilt at?
Yeah.
You can do it. Well, if you want to, that is. Eh.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack.
Is he saying we could just stay here and die?
Repeat.
We got on it, right? Right? Why did that last line from Sir make me so sad? Well, we're on an escape pod. And we were completely overwhelmed by the sight of everything unfolding. Then we get to see what the planet looks like. Yay! We're overwhelmed by the beauty of the planet that we just made our exit from. That's Futurum. A planet that both humanity and the Futurans risk everything for, and we're about to nuke the ever-loving heck out of it. The overwhelming majesty is so powerful that it seemed to consume all life and death. So beautiful that it kind of made me feel afraid a little bit. And then... the final boss music played and there was a flash of light. The bombing began. The planet was enveloped in flames, every last person residing on it burned to ash. This is the ending we chose. Thank you for the happy, totally happy music to go along with it. We couldn't clear to loot it. We could not clear to loot it. Yeah, we couldn't clear to loot this. I began to tremble and sob uncontrollably. The other situation, I would never forget this moment for the rest of my life. In any other situation. But, yeah, the mind wiper at school. There had one last thing as the countdown drew.
Yeah.
It'll happen when you make a new world, if you really need it. I'll help you. I'll help you live without your pain. Wait, what you mean? We only got like 60 seconds left. You better make this quick. Perhaps he's going to override our memory. He's gonna brainwash us again. I'll ready a new scenario for you in the infirmary for your back. If you accept it, you can forget all of your pain. You'll live a new life in this school. It may be a bit confusing at first, but I'm sure you'll be able to live happily, joyfully, just like Xion wants. But all those memories would be lies again. And what's wrong with memories that aren't real? So what if it's just in your head? That doesn't make it any less real. If reality hurts too much, turn to fiction. You can live happily in a world of lie. Yeah, this is something that I really enjoy. This is like a part of that. It's one of the great things about fiction. Being able to escape the world and go into a different one to experience those stories. It's the best part of it. And let's face it, if any of us had that choice, it'd be worth considering when you look at the world. There's no value in knowing what is or isn't true. What's important is how you feel and how you connect it to your future.
Yeah.
All of this is so you can live happily ever after, hand in hand. I won't force you, of course. Just think about it while you're on your way back. We got a choice? Or is this a part of this? It's just like, there's a 0% chance we can cope with this. We have to do this. Light that had once been so bright, it lit up the vacuum of space. The planet looked unchanged. But it was different. It's empty. Welders, no youths, no children, they're gone. It's true that planets have mind of their own. Wonder what this one's thinking. Oh, the planet probably hates us. It's got a world death just to spite the 12 of us. Will it accept us? I don't know. I have no idea, but I have no choice but to live on. We're the ones who have to press on and believe in our decisions. I just realized if Sir's going to prepare a scenario for us to rise again, he's going to totally set up the Will of Humanity's favorite ships as the cannons. No! The Will of Humanity better appreciate Takumi and Moko like I do. Yeah, I made up my mind. Yeah, I think Takumi 100% goes for the mind wipe. There we go. Ending number 41. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not seeing the titles. Right, 41. Now let's go. One also called Seconds. Oh! We ain't done yet. Oh, good. I want to see. I really want to see how this works. And yeah, he definitely accepts the mind wipe.
Where am I?
With my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still feels funny as I try to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep on my desk? Wait, is this my desk? How the heck did I get here? I don't remember anything.
What happened to me?
Around the classroom only brought a lot more questions. Several other people my own age are here. Each of them slumped over a desk like I'd just been a moment ago. He has eyes again. That's terrifying. I thought the mind wiping couldn't get rid of his condition, so is he still gonna be like he is? Oh no. Oh no.
Huh?
Huh? Where am I? Who the heck are you guys? How did I get here? I have no idea who these people are. Judging from the uneasy glances they're throwing around, no one seems to know each other either.
Just what the heck is this place? Some kind of messed up classroom?
More importantly, I don't know why, but I can't remember anything. I can't wait to look at the chart. I wonder if there's like, is there an entire new campaign that's about to begin? Please let that be the case. I would love that. I don't remember anything either. All I know is the pretty girl next to me is my little, sister. Where am I? Who am I? I'm in the same boat. All I can remember is that I am a beautiful pro wrestler. Oh, wrestler? Guess that explains why she's dressed like that. It has a super cool belt. Looks like everyone here has amnesia then. Amnesia? How are you so chill about this? I guess I just have that kind of personality. How bizarre. We only remember some parts of our personalities and characters. For me, I remember I was raised in a family of physicians. Nothing else. Yes! Hopefully that helps with the creepiness. And not wanting to murder us. Not guaranteed, though. I only remember I was really popular in class. All I remember is how much I love humanity. Loves humanity? What does that even mean? Well, the thing about me is I was raised by an average family with an average way. Don't really have anything in particular. But before he could finish, someone interrupted him. I was hoping that he would say that he was like an expert curry maker or something. Why is he still called commanding officer? Oh, why is he still called commanding officer? I don't like this. Greet your commanding officer? Is it Oh, it is commanding officer. I was about to say, I only see Nanding officer, but the COM is behind Hiriko's head. Why is it spaced like that? Why would you do that? Was it like that originally? Did I not notice this in stream 1? Did someone say commanding officer? That's me.
Yeah.
What are you? It's my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy. Why is it still called Last Defense Academy? Why? Oh, am I not going to love this? Last Defense Academy.
Well,
You are all transferred to this academy for a very special reason.
Transferred.
I have a mission for you to carry out at this fine institution. Make babies. Lots of them. Oh, and there's something I need you to protect at all costs, and that is...
yeah.
yourselves! We want you to protect yourselves.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, you see, you are the final 12 survivors of an annihilated world. An annihilated world? Oh. This is going to turn into a killing game storyline? Final survivors?
So you just have one important responsibility to handle here. You need to stay alive no matter what. You'll need to develop this planet and create a new civilization.
They call Cardwiz the Defense Academy because he's 100. Yeah, thank you for stopping in, Ordo. Welcome to ending number 41. We erase our memories, and we're the only 12 people alive. And I'm okay with this.
You'll have to build this world from the ground up.
Why deal with trauma when you can just brainwash? Enjoy your work. Take care, Ordo.
You're free to develop facilities that can withstand environmental threats, or even to grow new organisms using synthetic DNA.
Enjoy silly voices in your background.
You'll make friends, fall in love, and sometimes maybe even fight with each other as you join hands and live caring lives. Yours is not to reason why. Yours is just to live your lives. Now get out there and live like you've never lived before!
The Reset. Welcome to Last Defense Academy. So is this its own route then? Because the first one was called Second Scenario, and this one's called Reset. Does do these count as separate route rankings? I need to know this for when I'm doing the freaking rankings. Dang it! These are important things to me. I'm gonna have to look up an answer to this later. What it's considered. Did it have a completely different author? If it had a different author, that means it's a different ending. But I enjoyed this more than the, I guess, canonical ending. I enjoy the fact that it's like we wiped everything else and it's just the 12 of us alive. Because I enjoy these characters, I enjoy seeing them alive, and I enjoy them in entirely new and different scenarios. And this scenario has me the most intrigued. Because it also opens up the idea of just like, are they going to find out things that happened before? Are they going to start solving the mystery all over again? I think that adds so much interest. I kind of wish it continued. I kind of wish we had a Last Defense Academy 3, and this is where that would begin. But I really, it goes pretty high. It's very high. It's a contender for favor. It is top 3 definitely. Knocking down the endurance match because I enjoy the endurance match, but I enjoy a new welcome. I enjoy a new beginning. Let it all begin again. I think, man, it's hard to rank. I love ranking things. Rankings and lists are like some of my favorite things in the world. I like it more than an endurance match. Do I love it more than Goodbye Kiss? I love Goodbye Kiss so much. This might be better. So close. Like, this is a great ending, and this is a great ending with also a great potential for a great beginning. which is also why I like Spot. So I think I rank it in top 1 or 2. Ah, how do I rank the reset? I genuinely really love how this went. Further I get away from the earlier streams, it's just like I know I love this one, but I would have to like revisit some stuff to really remember how much I loved it. I think for me, like this, it scratches the itch. I love this ending so much. Reset. Welcome to Last Defense Academy. The only nitpick I would have is I kind of wish it had a different name. I wish they changed the name just slightly. But yeah, I love this. I think it's number 1 now. But we don't get to reset it. Okay, dang. I was hoping we'd get like a day 1 after. Dang. Now we have to out the hard part. Have to find a new route to start off on. You stop Ito from joining the team. I do like not having Ito on the team. He is a jerk. That's a contender. Continue to fight for humanity or abandon humanity. I like fighting for humanity. I want to do a choice where I actually had to struggle a little bit on, which I might like a alternate path I might have gone on. I think this was like the hardest path for me. This was the hardest choice for me. That of the choices I have left, I think this is the hardest one I had. Of do we kill Eva or protect her? And this is like the one where everything goes down. So I think I want to find out what happens if we don't have that knowledge. That forbidden knowledge. Time for Eva to live. Just this one. Of course, if anyone ever has any questions about what the heck is going on, feel free to ask, and I will attempt to answer it. Dear Lord, a lot goes on in this. Protect Eva. Like this was like a top 3 hardest choice we've had in the entire thing. No, I'm not going to allow it. We can't do this. This isn't about truth or how important it is. I'm not sacrificing Eva's life to get it. That is a step too far. Talk to me. Letting her live could be dangerous. You might remember her true self and her true loyalties at any time. And we can't take her back to the artificial satellite when this is all over. So you're saying we just have to kill her sooner or later anyway, right? What if we just don't? I just want to find a way. I don't want to just throw her life away. For better or worse, she is our friend. She is one of us. And I couldn't live with myself if we just killed her. Talking to me. Hey, following you hot. I respect that. Wish I could back you up on this, you know? But I don't. Wait for Moko to just turn heel and hit us with a dragon suplex or something. Hit us with the sweet chin music. No! But she's the only commander left. I don't like it either, but it's the only way. Releasing Eva from her pain will release us all from the secrets, all of the lies.
Why can't you understand that?
I understand it. I went through it, but this is still... I'm not murdering her this time. I'm telling you, none of it is worth killing a friend. A mind-controlled friend is still a friend, I think. It's all right. Please do not hesitate to kill. No, don't say that. It is not how you feel. You're brainwashed. You can't die here. You have a reason to live. That is why you surrendered to us. Because you had to survive no matter what. Does she mean... What is she the paragon of? What is she the paragon? She's the paragon of nature? Is that right? Would she have some, like, I don't know, Fern Gully powers to improve the world or something like that?
My true feelings.
I love this sprite so much. I love it. It's my favorite Eva sprite by far. I have a picture of it in case I didn't take a picture of it earlier.
No, I don't want to die.
Ah!
I know you're going to hate me for this. I am prepared for that, but you have to die or we'll never know the truth. Bye, Eva. Oh. With a tortured scream, Shoma began rushing toward Eva. Props to you, Shoma, for standing up for your beliefs, doing what you think is right for all of us. Am I about to have to shank a Shoma?
Yeah.
Shoma, no! Ah, crud, he slipped past me. He's so short. My back can't stand to bend over to stop him, and he launched himself. I don't want... Oh, is she about to shank a Shoma? Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Didn't think this would happen. I thought Shoma would back off once I put up a bit of an argument. He didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, this is not great. This isn't good.
Shoma!
About to absorb stuff and remember stuff, isn't she? I kind of recoiled at the gruesome scene that played out over the next couple of seconds. At the last moment, Eva moved like some kind of feral beast and drove her weapon right through Shoma's. A lot amount of blood or cryptoglobin started pouring out of the wound and flew into the former commander.
Ava, I guess this is what I get. I'm a miserable failure to the very end.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dude. Just how it goes.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't blame Ava, everyone. It's not her fault. She's just swatting a bug that tried to hurt her.
Ava, please! You need to stop!
Snapping back to my senses, I tried to pull her away from Shoma. I probably could have done it while he was monologuing and maybe he would have a chance of living, but I'm a bit slow on the reflexes. Sorry. Ah, crud. It's
No!
late. Uh-oh.
Shoma is... No! No!
I don't know if the squad's gonna be okay with this one.
Everyone, restrain her!
Braced ourselves for another battle, but rather than fight, Eva tottered unsteadily on her feet and just passed out. Lay motionless on the ground next to Shoma's dried up, desiccated body. Ah, crud! Well, at least I never used him in combat. Eva was safely back in her cage. We dug a grave for Shoma and laid him with the others. Wanted to stop my friends from dying, but I saved one life at the cost of another.
How could this happen?
To Shoma, he made his mistakes.
Shoma! Damn it! This isn't the death
Don't
I
curse,
would have
Gaku.
wanted for him.
What kind of death did you want? You know what? Please don't answer that, Yugamu. No, stop feeding into it. Don't enable him. Do not enable him. Donut enable. I should get a donut. Whatever one last secret Shoma had been obsessed with, we'll never learn the truth about it. I don't care about that, though. We have a much more immediate problem to deal with. What the heck do we do with Eva? Been unconscious ever since she absorbed Shoma's cryptoglobin, lying still and quiet, and it was hard for us to tell if she was alive, but she's super alive. That didn't change the fact that she killed a member of the team in spite of her being brainwashed. We can't just ignore that, probably. Rest of the night wondering what to do until Nintendo 64.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Be ready to give your life.
My brain broke and I hit the wrong buttons, but it's okay. 64. There we go. Last Defense Academy. I'm awake, but it's kind of a living nightmare. This is a cold, hard reality, much like Shoma's corpse. A reality where Eva killed Shoma. Trying to make myself laugh, but I'm just making myself sad. How would things come so far off the track? Why couldn't I stop the people close to me from dying? Because cutscenes dictated it. Yeah, it is a frustrating thing, because, like, logically, it's like someone would have stopped her, would have attempted to, but it's like, little narrative dissonance. You have to go with the story. Just go with the story. Don't think too much about it. Don't hurt your head doing that. Yay! I can't sit here moping. I need to talk to the others and probably get yelled at. Anyone on the roof want to talk? Doesn't look like it. Everyone is looking sullen in the calf. Came in. Seemed to get more tense. They're probably not happy with me. Eva's been in her cage since yesterday. I'd hope so, yeah. It's a necessary precaution. If she goes crazy like that again, Kako could be in danger. Shoma used to be in charge of the key, but we have put it in the war room for now.
You think we ought to move Ito's cage to a corner of the schoolyard?
I think so. Leaving him near Eva the way she is now would be asking for trouble. We can move the cages? Probably the safest choice right now, especially with Sir still out of action. Is there any chance Tsubasa can fix Sir? He hasn't really been able to assess the damage. He's been too worried about other stuff. Explaining why Sir's not here in this timeline. Eva went ahead and killed Shoma and Sir. Even I've got to tip my hat to her. Shoma's the one who attacked her first. We could probably rule killing him as a self-defense. Technically, the whole war is self-defense, but let's not get into that rabbit hole. Y'all knew that, but it's not time to point that out. Time to struggle with that. Yeah. Self-defense, I don't know about that. Eva's never really been one of us. She used to be our enemy. She fought us. She fought for us because we brainwashed her. Y'all saw what she looked like when she killed Shoma. Took us cryptoglobin, right?
Yeah, that was pretty intense. She was like some kind of monster.
Then it's a good thing we put her back in her cage, isn't it? Perhaps. But will that be enough? If she goes berserk again, I don't know if we can bring her under control. Wait, what are you getting at? You're saying it's too risky to allow Eva to live. You want to kill her? That doesn't sound fair. Just because she might be dangerous. I just made the choice to keep her alive and we're gonna kill her anyway? No! It's nothing. She killed Shoma. We'll never be safe with someone like her around. Or do you just want to wait around until she breaks out of her cage and starts attacking?
She stopped being a member of the team the moment she killed one of us. We gotta treat her like an enemy now.
You too, Takemaru? I know you don't want to talk to me. It's why I won't force the decision right away. But we need to be aware of the danger and treat Eva with the appropriate amount of caution. As long as I'm not the one who has to guard her, I don't want to be the next victim. Eva has become the target of mistrust and fear. I can't imagine why. Hey, it wasn't entirely unjustified. Fine game. Oh, people are worried because she did a little bit of a murder and suck. It's we've murdered and sucked plenty of times in this playthrough. Can't really argue her case, so I'm just gonna leave. And everyone's avoiding Eva. At least they're not trying to stab her. Not just her, they also started to look at me differently. Don't have to ask why. I'm the one who insisted on saving Eva from Shoma. Insistence that she tell us how she really felt was probably why she snapped too. Oops. Kinda gave a bad order on that one. Trying to stop Shoma from doing something he would regret. If I'd stayed quiet, he'd still be alive right now. And we'd all be traumatized. But on the other hand, if I didn't stop him, he'd have killed Eva, and we could be happy in ignorance about some things. What am I supposed to do? I knew there was no real answer, but it just made me more remorseful. I stayed in my room the rest of the day. Thoughts are going to keep tormenting me well into the night. Yay, torture.
Up and Adam Troop, get ready for your 65th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
That's to the enemy. Except for Eva. She's our friend. Remember, guys? Morning, I don't think the others are going to feel like talking to me. I'm going to assume that absorbing the cryptoglow or the hemoanima from Shoma is going to sort of awaken Eva. Hopefully we find out more future in lore. That would be super cool. Oh, that's the biggest thing I'm hoping out this route. More future in lore would be the coolest thing. More lore about her, more lore about Veshness. We've heard Veshness is growing up from her point of view. I would love to hear it from Eva's point. I wonder how Eva's doing. How does she feel? Being shut up in a cage? That sucks for her. Check on her. Went to the courtyard. In spite of all the chaos she caused, she was just sitting there quietly like always. The difference was tied up now. Took some more of her freedoms away from her. But hey, she still has a toilet. Don't know how she can use it with her hands tied. It's a fun challenge. It's like it'll be like a game for her. Her expression did not change when she noticed me.
Have you come to punish me, Mr. Sumino?
Punishment? No, it's not punishment time. No, no.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything after the end of the battle, but I've been told that I did something terrible. I must be punished. I will accept any punishment. Please, pass your judgment on me.
Sorry, but I don't have that right. Nobody here does. We can't judge you for what you've done, Ava.
We can judge a little bit. Shoma did charge at her. He did charge at her with a knife, and she acted in self-defense, but she didn't have to do the murder. Maybe. I mean, like, she's got long legs. She could have run. We'll see how this goes. It was only the way she is because Sir kind of obliterated her. If anything would happen to Shoma was our punishment for doing that. No, don't think like that. That's a bad way to try to think about things. Don't try to associate pain from this thing to pain from this thing. That is super not healthy thing to do with your world. Now, all of that is lost on her. Then again, Takami's a young idiot, so he's going to think like that, but don't think like that. It is not healthy. It is not the right thing to do.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. If I'm not going to be punished, when will I be let out? I cannot obey your orders inside this cage. I need to fight. I need to kill the invaders.
No, it's okay. Don't need to think about that stuff right now. Really. The only reason you feel like you need to is because of what we've done to you.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Do you want me to stay in my cage and do nothing? If that is your order, I will obey it.
Sure, let's go with that. I'm sorry it has to be like this, but bear with it a little longer, okay?
Loved his delivery of this.
Sure, let's go with that.
Excellent work there.
Understood. I will remain here on standby until further notice.
Left the courtyard without coming to, well, any new conclusion. I don't think Eva killing Shoma means we should kill her. Our fault she is like this in more ways than one. I would not say our. We're the ones who started this war. Don't put it on you! Stop it, Takumi. Shoma's death has put things into focus, stuff that I'm trying not to think about. So this is the we are more guilty than normal route. War and humanity's future's on. I know that, but make it okay to do something that cruel to a living, thinking person? No. It really doesn't. What we're doing isn't right. Despite my worries, I'll manage to actually get some sleep. Yay!
Up and Atom troops, get ready for your 66th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Death to the enemy? I decided to see Eve again. Can't explain why, but I feel like I need to talk to her.
How are you feeling today, Ava?
Hey, you happy and stuff?
My physical condition is the same as ever.
That's good. Those restraints aren't hurting you, are they?
I am fine. They are a little tight around my chest, though.
This is going to be the Eva romance route, isn't it? These don't get weird! Takumi, this next line will determine how I feel about you today.
Oh, right. Sorry. I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
Thank goodness. Alright, good. Didn't talk with Eva before. I should have had more faith in Takumi. He's not Gaku. Or Yugamu. Or Kiyashika. Or Kurara. Got a bunch of perverts at this school. Is Takumi on the top 5 perverts? He might be number 5 on the pervert list. I definitely put those 4 above him. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I could really call it a conversation. I'm not talking to the real Eva after all. Just what's left of her after her had removed any part of her personality would have given us trouble. Got me thinking. What the real Eva's like. No, not the enemy commander, but Eva, the Futuran person. What was her personality like? What kind of life did she have? Who did she care about?
Ava, did you have a family before? Somebody you wanted to protect?
Oh yeah, we don't know about Veshna's relationship in this timeline yet. Yet? No, it was the... No, I think it was the next battle. Maybe it was the next battle where we learned about the sister thing. Thinking out loud, I wasn't expecting a reply. But my question did have an effect on her. Uh-oh. He's about to freak. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Huh? Ava! Ava! What is it? What's the matter?
Stop it! No!
Hello, Thanatos. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi as we have a screaming woman who is tied up in a cage. Nothing weird is happening. This is totally normal. Welcome to the stream. This is the kind of thing you can expect to see here because I do weird visual novels a lot. What is my life? I don't know. We're in. Isn't that your stick? Like, yeah, this is a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of horror, a little bit of dread, a little bit of adventure, a little bit of romance, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of everything is going to go wrong. My only question is, what kind of route is this going to turn into? Is this going to become a philosophical debate about the death penalty? Because that kind of feels like what it's about to be. Probably leave. You kind of want to try the game. Hey, we are on. We have finished 41 endings. I don't want any of it spoiled for anyone. I'm just here to try the game out, and if you enjoy it, please get the heck out of here and try it on your own. Thank you for stopping by, though, Thanatos. This is such a fun game. I am 51 streams into this game, and I'm still loving it so very much. Take care, Thanatos.
Ava! Ava, please get a hold of yourself!
She can't get a hold of herself. She's tied up. She can't hold on to anything. Ah, crud, something's really wrong. She's jerking around erratically with a look of agony on her face. And then... slumped over motionless. Puppet whose strings were... At least the artist added the drool. Thank you for that.
Ava? She's still breathing. She must have passed out. But why did this happen?
Take a guess, Takumi. I tell the others. They'll just think she went berserk again. We don't need to tell them that she might be having her memories back. They will instantly kill her. Looking for a reason to execute her. I'm not going to give it to them. Even though it's, like, a fact. So they're looking down at her. Eva's lips parted ever so slightly and moved.
Mune.
Commune. Alright. I know we're going to figure this out later in the route, but it still goes on the board of all the insane things that I think on this. Alright. What color is commune? Commune. Commune feels purple. Alright. We, of course, have our board of conspiracies that we consistently add to whenever some weird thing pops up. Although this one's going to be a minor one, probably. Things don't last very long, so we can just put in this tiny little. Is it like Canadian? Is that like an alternate name for herself or Veshness? What's going on here? Let's go back to our room. I had to stick to my decision. Not tell them. I don't want my probable romance partner in this route murdered. But I can't stop thinking about what she said, and I just decided to pass out. What was it again? Commune? Would that be someone's name? Like asking about her family triggered it. If she mentioned commune after that.
Up and Adam troops, get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Death to the enemy. Things are still awkward between me and the rest of the team. I went to the cafeteria a little later so I don't run into them. And let them... I shouldn't try. I'm the team leader. I shouldn't try to defuse the situation. I should let them sort of build up resentment against me. Yeah, that's the right thing. That's what a leader should do. All right, no one's here. No one can judge me when I eat all the donuts. True, I am staying out of everyone's way, but they're also not seeking me out. Oh, it's been like that ever since I saved Eva. I don't blame them for being mad at me. I am kind of largely responsible for Shoma's death. I don't have anything to do today, but I am still worried. I should check on her again. Oh, talk to me. Oh, hey, Nozomi. You've been going to talk to Eva a lot lately, huh? Yeah, I guess. Got a problem with that? Not a problem exactly. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you should stop.
Huh?
I can tell what you're thinking. What happened wasn't Eva's fault, and it's just because of the brainwashing. But if you keep this up, people might get the wrong idea. Think about how it looks. No. It's for the best that I isolate myself and just hang out with Eva all the time, while everyone else stays on their own away from me. That's what a leader should do. Ah, crud, she's actually right, and she's summed it up pretty well. Go and talk to Eva every day. Wouldn't be unusual for the others to start getting suspicious of me. Thanks for the warning. Sorry, what I'm saying must sound heartless. I mean, you're all Eva has now. Stop going to see her. She'll be the target of everyone's hate with no one to turn to. I mean, you could step up your game, but you're not doing that. I'd rather that happen than see everyone turn on you. I had to say something. Doing her best to be honest and considerate. Zomi's a good person. Better than I'll ever be. No, really. Thank you. But I am going to keep seeing. I just gave you, like, really good reasoning and warning. Why are you being stupid? I'm not doing it for her. This is how I deal with my guilt. And I'm feeling very guilty right now. Both for the Shoma thing and for all the stuff that Eva is right now. Do you have any idea how tight those ropes are on her chest? I feel so guilty about it. I think about it every single night before I go to sleep. Heck, even for the fact that humanity are the ones who are trying to take their home from them. They have been really complicit in bad stuff. And it feels like guilt is about to crush me. Talking to Eva helps. Somehow. At least I tell myself that. Talk to me. Conversation drifted into an uneasy silence. Turned and just left the cafeteria. Didn't try to stop me. What up, Eva? Went to the courtyard to talk to her again. How's the cage? Answered all my questions with dull, emotionless looks on her face. In spite of that, when I talk to her, I still feel guilt choking my heart. Feels more manageable. In the end, I'm still using her. Just in a different way than before.
It looks like it's getting late. I'd better head back for the day.
Understood. Goodbye, Mr. Samino.
Looks kind of restless. Tell me something?
Eva, is there something on your mind?
Mr. Samino, why are you being so nice to me? I'm just a possession for you to use as you see fit.
I don't want to treat you like a possession anymore. Even if it's not by your own choice. You're still an ally I entrust my life to on the battlefield. And we've done something truly terrible to you. That's the reason things have ended up like this. But for what it's worth, I want to do whatever I can for you.
For me?
Or it's probably I've rung false if I'm speaking to the real Eva. If I actually cared about her, I would just release her and let her go back to her people. But I can't do that. So I'm just making myself feel better by offering something else. Token gesture to help lighten my... Sending her back is just going to get her sucked by Vest. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That'd be really stupid, Takumi. You should know that that's stupid.
Ava, I know it's probably pointless to ask, but is there anything you'd like to do?
Me? I want to kill invaders.
I thought.
No, I mean, outside of battle. There's gotta be something, right? Is there, say, anyone you really miss right now?
I miss Carla.
You said someone's name last time. Commune. Do you know who that is?
Commune.
That the old man that Vestness talked about raising her and instilling religion in her? He heard that name, his face went pale. Yeah, emotionally torture.
Oh no, not again.
What did you think was going to happen, Takumi? Ah, crud, I shouldn't have mentioned that name. Oh, no taking it back. She began thrashing like last time. But with one important difference.
Where am I? How did I get here?
Uh-oh.
What the?
My head! No! Stop! Get out of my head!
Ah, crud, the brainwashing's wearing off. Oh no, it's like I shouldn't have tried to talk to her about her past and tried to unlock those memories. But how could I have possibly seen this coming? The look in Eva's eyes changed. Gone from beast-like confusion to fear. And suspicion. Same way she looked when I tried to talk to her the first time. You know, before Sir took her for emergency treatment.
Please! No! No more! Don't mess with my head again! Why are you doing this? How can you be so cruel?
Ask the little ghost robot. Oh, wait, you stabbed him.
Ava, please, you have to calm down. I'm not going to do anything to you, I promise.
Probably don't sound very convincing, but I'm kind of desperate.
You have to stop yelling, though. If the others hear you, we could be in big trouble.
You won't do anything? That's a lie! Why would I believe anything you say?
Well, now that Sir's not here to operate the machine, the brainwashing's gone for good, we could figure it out. We know where it is. We could probably figure out how to turn it on. But if Hiriko and the others find out she's her old self again...
Listen to me, Ava. You were brainwashed. It's only just wearing off now. But if the rest of my team realize that, they'll kill you for sure. I don't want that to happen. I know this must be hard for you to believe, but please, just trust me on this. I'm trying to save your life.
Save my life? Oh wait, you're...
Eating finally seems to have worked, and she began to calm the f*** down. No longer looking at me with outright animosity, but she's still fearful and uneasy. Kinda can't blame her for that one.
I think I'm starting to remember. It's like something out of a nightmare. A me who wasn't me. You're... Takumi Sumino, leader of the Special Defense Unit.
Yes, just please never pull your finger around me. That's my only request at this.
You remember what happened while you were brainwashed?
Only a little. It's coming back to me, but it's still fuzzy. Did you mean what you said just now? You really want to save me?
I do. Please, believe me.
Such a subtle change that it was really easy to miss, but Eva's cautions ease up a little bit.
After you took me prisoner, your commanding officer, Sire, he brainwashed me. Now that I've broken free of it, the risks of letting me live outweigh the benefits. It's like you said, if the others find out, it could be the end for me.
Or you could tell me a bunch of future and lore and don't tell them anything. That's the way we can have a happy ending that way. Maybe. Well, for me, anyway. Still afraid, but she's thinking rationally. This is the real Eva. That's good. Was a commander, so no surprise that she's able to handle herself in a crisis. Alright, it feels like I'm seeing a whole new side to her, though.
But that begs the question. Are you really going to keep this a secret from your allies?
Yeah.
If I can, then yes. I'll try.
You'd betray your own team for me?
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I'm just as loyal to them as I always have been. It's more like, even if our people are at war, as individuals, there's no need for you and me to hate each other, right?
So, this is your way of easing your guilt for brainwashing me.
You don't have to cut it to the quick like that.
Well, all right. I'll do as you say. For now.
Thanks, Ava.
Ah, crud, what do I do with her? Don't have a plan. I'll think of something eventually. I shouldn't stick around. People are going to get suspicious.
We'll talk about what we're going to do next tomorrow. If anyone else tries to speak to you before then.
I know. I'll pretend I'm still brainwashed. But don't worry. You're the only one who comes to see me anyway.
I'll accept Shoma, but you kind of killed him. Well, sadly and reluctantly, as I walked away. Does she feel guilt about murdering Shoma? I would like to think that she maybe would, but he did try to kill her in the end. So that probably rushes away any potential nice feelings she could have about him. Ah, crud. Well, I made her break out of the brainwashing. That's a problem. And that secret's not going to end well for me. Been acting a little strange, and that only started at the end of the last battle. In other words, when she absorbed Shoma's cryptoglobin. Doing that make Eva strong enough to break free of Sir's programming? Not impossible, I guess? Either way, I'm the one who made the choice to save her and set all this in motion. I chose this pathway, and I need to be prepared for all the blowback that's about to screw me over. Depending on how I handle this, I might end up in the worst position ever. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get caged, and they're gonna stick me in Ito's cage. No! That doesn't matter, I made my decision. I gotta take responsibility for it. Wait, if they stick me in Ito's cage, that means I get to kill him again.
Up and Adam troops, get ready for your 68th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to...
Death to the enemy! After eating a quick, simple breakfast in the cafeteria, I made my way to the courtyard when no one was watching. Naturally, I was gonna talk to Eva about, future.
Takumi Samino.
That's my name. Eva saw me, she dropped the act, and allows some actual emotion.
You're late. You ought to consider how I feel, waiting for you all alone.
Don't smile at me like that. This is 100% a romance route with Eva. Despite her rebukes, she seemed more relaxed now, almost like she was warming up to me. Or maybe she should try and let my guard down so she can break out easily. One of those two.
Sorry. I didn't want to look like I was in too much of a hurry and risk tipping anyone off.
Are we Beauty and the Beasting this with me being the Beast?
I know. I was just trying to make you feel bad.
Oh, good. Thanks, Eva. I don't have enough of that in my own brain at all times!
I guess I deserve that much, at the very least.
We are enemies after all. You and I, we're... enemies. Invaders. And the invaded.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for looking at me with a little bit of hate and intensity. That makes me feel a lot better about the situation than the weird flirty eyes that you were just making. Oh, her gaze burning with a dozen warring emotions. Hatred, anger, grief, and a lot more.
Why did you attack us? If you'd never come to Futurum, none of this would have happened.
I won't make excuses. I know that we're the ones who started this war now.
Again, I want to know what happened at first contact. What happened? I assume we threw the first stone, but I cannot be sure what's going on.
No, I didn't mean to blame you personally. You didn't know. You were told you were fighting to protect your friends and family.
If I had to put a name on the emotion in Eva's face, I'd call it pity, even compassion. I guess in her eyes, we're just misled soldiers made to fight in a war that we do not fully understand, which is kind of bang on the money.
So, what's going to happen to me now?
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I'm not necessarily expecting you to set me free, but it would be nice to know.
At the very least, I can promise I won't tell anyone you're back to your old self. They hate you enough as it is.
Hate me? Isn't that a little excessive?
You sucked Shoma! That's kinda not cool. I liked him. He was my friend.
They didn't treat me this way or make me wear these strange clothes before. Why did things change so suddenly?
What's so strange about your clothes? I thought those were your normal clothes. Like, it's not the battle armor.
Huh?
Something's odd about her attitude. Is she trying to manipulate me?
Ava, do you remember a member of our team named Shoma? Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma. Yes, I remember. He used to come see me in my cage and help me out with little everyday things. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. What's happened to him?
Is she lying? Or is her brain that messed up? Paranoid part of me thinks she's lying. Hooray, paranoia! Ah, crud, I was right. She doesn't even remember killing him. Say her memory was still fuzzy. I tell her? Oh, that might be a bad thing. I've got to tell her something.
You've gone pale. Oh no. Did he?
He died. In battle.
Oh. I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Too observant for me to hide everything. I can at least hold back the most important detail. For now.
He was kind to me, even when I was a prisoner. I got the feeling that he just wasn't made for war.
Yeah, he was a good guy. And a much braver, kinder person than he ever gave himself credit for.
You've had it hard too, haven't you?
Spoke with kind of sympathy that I instinctively knew was actually sincere, I hope. And shut up in a cage behind enemy lines, she still found it in her heart to consider my feeling. Obviously, Shoma wasn't the only brave, kind soul around.
You're not worried about me, are you? I'm the one responsible for killing all your friends.
Friends? Oh, do you mean the other heroes?
Sorry about Merbrum. I still feel bad about that one.
We fought on the same side, but I wouldn't call them friends. They certainly didn't think of me that way. I didn't ask to be chosen by the power of God. If it weren't for that, I would never have gone to war in the first place. I never wanted to be a hero.
That I find good. Even I may have been on different sides, born on different, but we're basically the same, except I'm not tied up in a cage. So I'm going to take that as a win for me. either of us want to fight or kill people, but our homes is on the line. We didn't have much of a choice. This life it was chosen for.
It's the same for all of you, isn't it? I understood that once I saw you outside of battle. You don't really want to fight either. It's too bad we had to meet like this. In another time and place, we might have been...
Lovers? Romantic partners? Don't worry, there's still time for that in this weird route that we're probably going to go down. Or just normal friends. Yeah, I should probably say normal friends first. Or acquaintances, co-workers. I mean, okay, Eva couldn't bring herself to finish the sentence. Say anything to comfort her, because I suck at that. Got a really big eyes. I mean, yeah, her sad eyes. After a while, I made sure no one was watching and went back inside. Ooh, twice in the same day. How scandalous. Doesn't remember what she did to Shoma. This could be bad. Vashna said the commanders are forbidden to absorb another person's cryptical element. I'm more along the lines of thinking she's lying, but hey. We can believe Takame's point of view. But then again, I'm more paranoid than Takame. If it does remember, she won't just have to deal with the guilt of killing someone who didn't deserve it. But, oh yeah, she broke one of her most religious sacred taboos. Probably shouldn't do that to her. I can keep this as... But then again, I did notice someone coming down the hallway until they spoke. Oh, hey, Takame. Oh, hey, Tsubasa. Feels like a while since we talked. You doing okay? You're looking kind of pale. I'm always pale. I'm fine. I didn't get enough sleep, that's all. I was saying, but I'm one step closer to fixing Sir now. Uh-oh. Oh, the repairs are going well. That's great. That's super good news. That's super great. There's nothing bad that can happen from Sir being revived. No, siree. Oh yeah, Moko and some of the others found me a bunch of useful materials. Yamu found a bunch of data and schematics and stuff. Oh, how long do you think it'll be till you fix them? Now, if rate things are going now, just 3 more days. Didn't exactly like the guy, but was pretty darn useful to have around. And I think Shion misses him. Hasn't really appeared since Sir got destroyed, you know. I'm worried about him. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the cafeteria. Gotta fuel up so I can keep working. Parted ways with Tsubasa and went back to my room. I feel really bad. There's no way this ends well for us. Alright, crud. She's actually fixing the robot. Comes back and hears that Eve has been acting strange. Going to look into it thoroughly. If he doesn't just browbeat one of the others into murdering her outright first. And the fact that the brace washing is undone will come out. Got till day 71. Doesn't leave me a lot of time.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend...
No, the silly message is only in Route 0, it seems. Dang it. Thought we had a chance there. Oh well. Breakfast, I once more made my way to the courtyard to talk to Eva and alleviate my guilt. Discussed the situation from different angles, and she told me a little bit more about Future and its peoples. Yes, this is what I want. Tell me about that part. That's the most interesting part. As we talked, I became more aware of something. I was enjoying myself. Being here with her, talking about just whatever popped in our heads. Man, that's a really nice get away from everything once in a while. You know, just talk to a tied-up girl in a cage, just get my mind off some things. Oh, that feels so good. Don't you love it when you can do that?
You know, the more you tell me, I get the feeling Futurans and Earthlings aren't so different after all.
I know. It's not just how we look, but our culture and history is similar too. Maybe we share a common ancestor somewhere in the distant past.
Sounds like something out of a sci-fi story. But it wouldn't be all that strange at this point.
Yeah, we're in a sci-fi game. We have to accept that. Oh no, the happy music stopped playing and Eva stopped talking.
Is something wrong?
I know that telling you about this won't do me any good, but
Give me lore.
I was thinking about my daughter.
Daughter? You have kids?
That's a shocker.
Do I look too young to be a mother? Well, technically she is adopted. Her name is Commune. She's only
Yeah,
a little
not the
girl,
father.
but she's very smart.
Commune. Was remembered.
Her birth parents tried to oppose Veshness and were executed.
That tends to happen.
She killed them right in front of her. Commune has suffered so much already. I just want her to be happy. Don't look so worried. We may be apart now, but I'm sure God is watching over her.
You know, I've been meaning to ask about that too. The god that you believe in on this planet. What kind of deity are they?
I can tell you some of our legends, for starters. Long ago,
Tell me about religion.
God gave Futurum the boxes of blessings and calamity.
Blessings? Calamity?
7 boxes of blessings that could grant any wish, and 6 boxes of calamity that would bring disaster when opened. It's said that God's power is what gave the boxes such frightening potential. After they appeared, that same power brought about a long period of peace. We still believe that those chosen to wield it are closer to God than others. But when this war started, everything changed.
The Fire Nation attacked.
Our divine powers are no longer used simply to protect others, but to actively slaughter our enemies as well. My sister, that is, Veshness, was at the forefront of that change in attitude. Commune's birth parents tried to stop her, so she killed them.
Fear, sadness, and powerlessness reflected in. Still getting used to seeing her, you know, have emotion.
My poor Commune. Fate hasn't been kind to her. Even now, she can't be truly free. Even if I'm just a replacement for the mother she lost, I still want to give her all of the love I can.
Somehow when I doubted that, it talked about whole being radiated love. Kind of love that only a real mother. Or like this somehow made things just fall into place. Last of my doubts.
Listen, Ava. I've made up my mind.
What are you doing, Takumi? Crouched down in the cage so I could look her in the eye.
I'm going to get you out of here.
Oh boy!
What? Are you serious?
Yes. So long as you're at this school, you'll never be safe.
And if you do this, you better go on the run with her, because otherwise, you're in that cage too.
Sooner or later, you'll be seen as a potential threat and executed, or brainwashed again.
The way it amounted to this Eva disappearing forever. Don't want that. For some reason, I don't think Shoma would have wanted it either. Yeah, he was trying to save her soul in his own kind of brought to the edge kind of way.
You really mean it, don't you? But what about you, Takumi? If you let me go, won't you be treated as a traitor?
I'll figure something out. Maybe I can make it look like an accident.
I don't understand. Why are you willing to go that far for my sake?
Dude, you need to go with her. There's no way it ends well for you. If you're going all in, you need to go all the frickin' Takumi on this route. I don't have any answer. Not one I can put into words anyway. I mean, you haven't talked to your squad in days. Like, you could have been trying to reintegrate yourself with them, and maybe there is a slight chance you could pull this off, but I don't think you can do it because you fully isolated yourself. The camaraderie I felt for Eva before, the sympathy that I feel for her now, and the guilt at being a part of this force all drives me in the same direction. Maybe that wasn't much of a reason, or maybe it was all the reason I needed.
I guess it's because this war isn't what I thought it was.
Like, are you full on thinking that about your teammates, your fellow defense unit members as soldiers? Because it feels like that's a bad brain set to have.
Knowing what I do now, I just can't justify it anymore. That's why it's so important to me to do the right thing in other ways, if I can. That's really all there is to it.
And the right thing is saving me.
Saving you and reuniting you with Commune.
Yeah. And of course, there's always the threat of Veshness out there. Oh, this ain't gonna end well for anyone.
And I don't want to stop there either. Talking to you has made me realize how alike we all are. You and Commune can find other common ground between our planets. I'm sure of it. I'll try to find something on this side too. Maybe then we can stop the fighting and end this war peacefully. Maybe I'm being hypocritical or naive. Maybe I'll be treated as a traitor. But I don't care about that.
There's still the Veshness problem, which I would be stunned if there was a route where we can make peace and Veshness is still alive. That's like, there may be 100 innings, I think 0 of them have that.
I just want to follow my heart and do what I believe is right.
Takumi, thank you.
Like that, a future. I know what I have to do, and it was best to do it sooner rather than later. Get everyone ready today. Lay out the plan tomorrow. Day 70, I set Eva free. How the heck is this going to? This is how I get shanked. Yeah. I am trying... I'm trying to think of the possible endings to this. The only route I see is like we escape with Eva, or we let Eva escape and we end up jailed and or shanked. I don't see like the peaceful way that he says he wants to do. I don't see how that's possible. If Sir gets revived, it becomes like a 0% chance that we allow it to happen. Went over everything in my mind and headed to Eva's cage. Oh, we're not negotiating. We're not telling our friends. We're just doing this. Oh no. This is the path we chose. We fully think of our comrades as the enemy now at this point. As people we cannot discuss plans with someone who cannot negotiate. We have, okay, we're doing that. We're all in. Yeah, that's the right music. I can finally move my arms and legs again. Those ropes were really tight around my chest, too. Look at all the bruising right around it. Yeah, sure. Doc, Yeah, you mentioned that. All that's left for us is to unlock the cage.
Ah.
But knowing Hiroko and the others, they'll probably have extra security in place that'll tip them off.
Ah.
When I open this, get out of here as fast as you can. Oh, it sounds like we're not going with her. Oh no. This is the baddest of all options. Are you sure you want to do this? Held her gaze for a few moments and a smile. Too late for second thoughts. Came this far. Ain't backing down now. Thank you, Takumi. I am truly grateful. Peaceful negotiation might not be possible while Veshness is still in charge. Yes! Yes! But I'll do what I can for you. Whatever happens to me from here on, I will never forget what you have done for me.
Ah.
I want to say something super clever, something meaningful, but oh, it's never going to do justice with all the confusing feelings that I have in my head and other parts of my body. That I've just fumbled with the key that I got from the war room. Huh? They gave us a fake key, didn't they?
Ah.
Huh. Not open. The key doesn't fit. Are you sure it's the right key? It's the right one, all right. I just switched it with a dummy. Hiroko. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're caught. Oh, we're super caught. 3 more figures appear and surrounded me. Hey, Gaku, Yagamu, Takamaru. What up, dudes? Such a pity. I didn't think you'd really try to release the prisoner. How could you? Let her get inside your head. You're supposed to be the leader here. I didn't want to believe it either. But now that we've caught you in the act, we cannot let this slide.
Traitorous Takumi. Ain't no way I'm accepting you as the leader anymore.
What's going on? How'd you guys know? Subasa's too good at her job. You brought him back early. You've got bigger things to worry about. Haha, you've really done it now, Samino. I thought the repairs weren't done yet. Oh no. Oh no.
Hooray!
Juana's just that good. Thanks to her, your beloved commanding officer is back. And better than ever, I've got a knack of making things better. Except for you. I'll make your brain better whether you like it or not. Good thing, too. I was just in time to stop you from making a terrible mistake. No. And it seems like Eva has snapped out of her brainwashing all on her own, too. Yeah, she did it totally on her own. No prodding from me. Did absorbing Genzaki's cryptoglobin give you the strength to do that, I wonder? And now, this reveal for her. Absorb, what are you talking about? Stop it, sir. Don't tell her. Oh, you mean you don't remember Eva? You killed Genzaki and sucked him dry. You took his cryptoglobin. Made your own power of God stronger. Strong enough to break through my brainwashing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I took his power. I consumed the power of God. That can't be. I violated the taboo. No. Eva, calm down. I need you to not be going crazy as I try to break you out of jail.
No.
You killed an irreplaceable member of our special defense unit. The least you could do is remember him. That's enough, sir. Restraining Takumi comes first. Wait, what'd I ever do wrong besides, bring a commander back to remembering her life and try to break her out of here? And also not talk to you guys for like 5 days. Sorry, man. We can't risk you running around trying something like this again. Who's right?
Do us a favor and come quietly, okay? I really don't want to fight ya.
Besides, it's 4 against 1. You don't seriously think you can win with odds like that, do Baby ain't closing in on me. I broke God's law. Oh, this can't be. It's a lie. Can't let Eva out. Well, she's freaking out. Even if she gets out, she is in no condition to run or defend herself. And right when I was about to give up hope. What? There was the sound of an explosion of blinding light flooding my vision. Nozomi, did you do something stupid?
What's this?
A flash grenade. Who threw that?
Hey.
Is that our best friend? We're here, Takumi. Hurry. Yo! I took a hold of his hand and let him lead me away, and after a very terrifying few seconds of blind running, the lights started to fade. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess he got her out too. Oh no. We made it out to the schoolyard. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? Wasn't expecting this turn in this tale. Oh, it looks like we lost them. Good thing Kurara left a bunch of maps lying around in her room. Ito, why? Wasn't just me that Ito say he somehow got Ava out of her cage in the middle of her panic attack. You got lucky, Takumi. When you moved my cage from Eva's, caused some kind of fault with the electromagnetic equipment. I could have escaped any time, but I chose not to, because I wanted to escape with my best friend. I lost interest after you let me out the second time. You let me live a second time. That's kind of a boring choice on your behalf.
Huh?
I was planning just to stay put to watch the conclusion of your ugly, loathsome lives. Then I happened to hear a rumor that you were going to betray the team, Takumi. You're taking after me. I knew I was rubbing off on you, best friend. Now, crud. Don't word it like that. It makes it sound true. I doubt you happened to hear anything where your cage was moved. Well, I'll leave that part to your imagination. Point is, once I heard about that, I couldn't remain passive anymore. While you were busy in the courtyard just now, I snuck out and got the real key from the war room. While the others are blinded, I opened up Eva's cage and I let her out. Okay, but why? Why would you save the two of us? Oh, you're allying yourself with Eva, aren't you? That means you're an enemy of humanity now. Just like... As you know, I hate humanity. No, I'm not sure. What? I became friends with Ito again. Perhaps not. What everyone's gonna think. That's why I had to step in and save your stupid butt. Did you really think that plan was going to work? Ha ha! Not that that's going to help you very much in this case. Ito is such a good dude. He's our best friend. Crud, it's bad enough that the others found out that I'm helping Eva, but now they think I'm working with him, too. Luck from here on out. Consider this my parting gift. Handed me a knapsack that was lying on the ground. Get me an infuser? I packed a set of Eva's battle gear and some light rations. Well as your infuser, Takumi. Now that we've reached this point, neither of you are going to be welcome here. Wait, what? But Did you really not think that through, Takumi? You had to have thought that through. Crud, you're right. He didn't think it through. He's an idiot. Yeah, Takumi is not high on the smartness power rankings. He is the protagonist, after all. The stupid, stupid protagonist. I left a fire extinguisher near the wall of fire. Use it and get the heck out of here, buddy. Takumi, are you sure about this? I don't have a choice at this point. I'm all in. Eva hasn't recovered from the shock of, violating God's will. At least she's calmed down. It's fine. This just means I get to reunite you with Commune in person. After that, we'll figure out a way to open up peace talks. This might work. We can make it work. We can be optimistic about this, right? We're gonna end the war together. Takumi, that is very stupid. Well, there's never a dull moment with you around, Takumi. I think any attempts to negotiate with humanity are doomed to failure due to them just being that ugly, both the outside and the inside. But I'll at least hope that you end your life in a way that has meaning to you.
Huh?
What are you going to do? Please don't come with us. I'm going to stay here. I don't have anywhere else to go. Besides, it might be fun to see how long the school lasts without you. Thanks again. Oh, please, don't mention them. I can't stand hearing your ugly voice anymore. Seriously, don't. Your gratitude is making my skin crawl. You had better leave before they start coming after you. Right. Come on, Eva. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Okay. So Eva and I ran, leaving Last Events Academy behind us. Are we going directly into an ending, or do we actually have like a negotiation period? What is about to happen? I only look back one time. One final look at the school. For a moment, I thought I saw Cardwiz standing there, off with a melancholy look on her face. Cardwiz.
Oh.
There he goes again. Want to say anything to him? No, it's fine. He chose the mom who was tied up in ropes over me. That's fine. I can get over that. That's what he wants. Nothing more to say. I can't feel that kink for him. Ow. Really worked so hard to save him. You want to keep it a secret?
Oh.
He even begged me for help. That's really pathetic. Let me out of my cage and went and found the real key. All for him. This is what they call unselfish love. You'll have to forgive me. I've never understood anything related to love or anything that's not hatred for all of you ugly monsters. No, it's not it. Honestly, I have no idea how to feel about any of this. Very confused. We have to fight if we want to survive. As long as we keep fighting, other people are going to suffer. In a situation like this, I have no idea what's right or wrong. No one really does. I think that's part of why Takumi's leaving. Can't think of the Futurans as an enemy anymore. That's how he feels. I won't stand in his way or force him to stay and fight. All I want is for Takumi to press forward and trust in his decision. He always has. Is this just the ending, or is there going to be another choice? Oh, we're sticking at the academy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What Sir got up his... I think the team leader of the Special Defense Unit would run off with an enemy commander. Didn't have that in my fanfiction. Though I am adding it as we speak. Asmino follows Atsuki's lead and starts fighting on their side. It could be a problem. We're better off detonating that bomb at him so that he doesn't... Wait a moment, sir. Oh, you're stopping me, Shizuhara. What gives? From Vashnos' point of view, Eva's already a traitor, and I cannot imagine the invaders welcoming her or Takumi with open arms. And when you factor in how inhospitable the rest of this planet is, the two of them won't live for very long on their own. Give them enough time and they will be begging to be allowed back in the school.
Yeah.
You think we can afford to just wait for them to come crawling back? They'll effectively be acting as decoys while they're out there. They might even kill some of the enemy for us. But one of Veshna's kills Takumi and takes this cryptical open. Beating her is going to be hard enough already. We don't have much of a chance of winning without Shoma even and Takumi anyway. I don't think Takumi deserting us without good reason either. He has a plan. I'm certain of it. You overestimate me, Hiriko. But I appreciate it. And what kind of plan is that?
Oh.
I don't know, but I do know he'll do his best for us. In his own very, very, very misguided and stupid way. Can't do that if you kill him now. Why not take a chance on letting him figure it out? Also, a little reminder. We could have left you the way you were before. We did not have to fix you. Consider this your way of returning the favor. Well, 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 I never had you pegged for the sentimental types, Yuzuhara. Thought you were all about strategy and logic. He loves Takumi. Sure, why not? You won me over with your honeyed words. I am the good guy after all, and I guess it's always better to have a slim chance than no chance at all. Let's face it, the way things are now, humanity needs every little chance it can get.
Oh.
Certainly do. How is the rest of this going to play out? Are we going to get a home base? Are we going to be on the game board? We wandered ruin after ruin. And we didn't really find anything. Merciless heat in the day and the cruel cold at night slowly ate away at our energy. Don't get Sir's morning announcement. No. At some point we stopped walking and just stood in place like statues. Nothing but ruins and rubble. Don't have the energy to move another inch. Preparing for the fact that I might die back when I defied Sir to save Eva. Now it looked like our escape has only brought us a few days reprieve. Dying so far away from the school means I am dead for good. Talk to me, I am sorry that you have to suffer like this. I am the one who should be punished. I broke God's law and now you're paying the price. Late for that now. Told you before, I made my choice and I'm sticking to it. You don't regret it. No, I don't. Looked at Eva, her face is pale, washed out with exhaustion. Smiled. Really hurt my super cracked up lips. Cursed me for not bringing chapstick. Did it anyway. A lot of choices that have led to 41 different endings. I can't take those choices back. I have to be honest, I got a lot of regrets about everything, but not this one, actually. For once, I know I made the right decision. Maybe from different worlds. We may have started on different sides. Being here with you, even like this. Oh, talk to me. You are such a fool. Yeah, he is. Such a wonderful fool. Stood there in the merciless wind and dust storms, leaning on each other for support. Lean on me! Other, that's all we have now. Surely we're going to save the day. We don't have this. We don't have that scene with Hiriko without maybe us saving the day. Morning found us still standing there, surrounded by desolate ruins of future and civilization. Day 74, right? Curse me for not having Sir's wonderful morning announcements. Rations Ito gave us are getting low, and we're about to run out of water. This is bad. None of the buildings have anything edible. We're lucky that we just don't run into invaders. Killed by the planet might try to invade is... Yeah, that's probably a fitting end. Commune. I wanted you to meet her too. Hey, don't be like that. It could still happen, maybe. It's kind of a vain hope. You know this place, right, Eva? Can't you, like, lead us somewhere where there could be food or water? Like, oh no, all that leads back to Veshna's, and that's even worse. Planet's a big place, and we don't even know if Eva's daughter is still alive. Don't have it in us to just go find her. Couldn't wait for death. $75, I think. Eyes hurt from the blazing onto my. I'm on the ground, aren't I? Playing face up. I have no idea how long I've been like this. I ain't getting up anytime.
Ava.
Deku, me.
Got Eva's name, and she answered me. The only sign I had left that we're both still alive. Man, it'd be so good if those two had a bunch of hydration that they could really enjoy right now. Sucks to be them. Forced my arm to move and reach out in the direction that her voice came from. Slowly. Fingers met hers sooner than I expected. Reaching out for me too.
I'm going to try to think about this the same way you do. This isn't punishment for violating a taboo. It's just where my choices have led me.
Ava.
Talking to you. Being saved by you. The time we've spent together. I don't know how to explain it, but somehow, when I'm with you, I feel at peace. If this is how I die, here, with your hand in mine, maybe it won't be so bad.
Sense that it just closed her eyes. Like where this is going, chill ran down my spine. Called her name again, but this no reply. Really the end. Guess this is always where we were heading. Right from the time we left school. And you live. I couldn't. Feel like I protected something. Someone important. It's over. Everything. A76. At last, Defense Academy 77. Still advancing days. I guess we're probably going to get to day 100 in this route somehow. Takumi. Takumi. Please wake up, Takumi. Sound of a voice, I opened my eyes. Where the heck am I? Oh, Takumi, you are awake. Oh, thank goodness. Laying on a bed. Hey, he was looking down at me with relief. How are we alive? Huh? I raised my head. We weren't in the ruins where we passed out. This is like a different place. Someone arrived to save us at the last minute. Saved us? Who would do that? We have a child! What is your voice? Dang it, you're a unique character. I actually have to give you a voice. It's been too long since I've done that. Dang it. Ah, you are awake. You're awake? No, that's weird. Don't do that, voice. Oh. No, she doesn't sound like a troublemaker. My generic sweet female voice is Ariana Nozomi. Dang it. Oh, you're awake. That's certainly... Nope. It's too much like Kurara. Like, you're awake. That's... Yeah. Yeah, I think that generic voice. Like, you're totally awake. This is certainly a relief. He might not have made it if it was not for you. Thank you so much. Commune. Commune! Yeah, sure, we stick with it. Like, don't be so modest, Mom. I've been nursing him around the clock as well. You may have come to him first, but I wish you'd be, like, super careful. Eva, did you say this is Commune? You have a daughter? Like, totally, I'm Eva's daughter, Commune. Nice to meet you, Takumi. Ella told me a whole lot about you. We were, like, super fortunate to be able to save both of you. Welcome to the rebellion!
Huh?
We're part of the rebellion? Well, that is a space station above our head. Alright, give me an X-Wing. Let's do this. It is a long story. You should have warm soup. Now that you mention it, I am starving. Well, I dug into the first hot food I had in days. Commune told me about what's going on. Is there a chance? Going back like 15 streams at this point to one of our first routes. Going back to Mystery Route. Could X be Commune? Because now we finally have someone who fits the description. Like, her body type matches Kurara's. Is this a chance? Alright, we have a candidate. It's the first time we've had an opening for that mystery in so long. Alright, people of Future and Earth have been at war for years. Generations, even. I gotta put it on the board while my brain is still processing. Alright. Could Commune be X? It is our best chance had at that mystery. Go with the this to the board. Back to the board. We have lots of mysteries. Coincidentally, I put Commune next to Who Killed Sir. It could be her. I don't think I have an answer to that. Although it could have been he. I don't 100% remember that. Where are we? Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't relate to this. Yeah, I guess I just have X here. So I guess... Oh. I guess that's where we're going with. X could be Commune? Oh boy. Does that match up with any of our other mysteries? No, about Expert Finder, Children of the Stars, Memory Erasing. Yeah, we've already got that stuff. The hospital memories. Oh boy. Got a lot of mysteries solved. Especially from the second Academy route, but the fact that we might be getting X. And I'm also completely acknowledging, I'm very much easily jumping to conclusions probably, but it's the first potential lead we've ever really had. No one has been a potential fit for that until now. Future in society kind of has become a military dictatorship after, you know, lots of years of war and generations. And Vesnus rules with her abnormally strong cryptoglobin. The power of God that she was blessed with made her the hero among heroes. Someone to save the planet from certain doom. But all the power has gone to her head. Save the planet... Is she just talking about past battles? That has to be just talking about... That has to just be talking about past battles. With the humans. Like, probably like maybe decades ago. We still don't know how old Veshness is. From past routes, we know Veshness, like, apparently became the dictator at age 5. Whatever age 5 is to her people. Every living Futurin is a potential weapon just to use in war against us. He's a great leader. Grotesque monsters that we called invaders. They were just regular people once. Okay, this would have been our first time seeing this if we'd gone here first. When they still opposed what Veshness was doing, but they couldn't do so openly. That's why they formed this underground resistance group. The Rebellion! His daughter Commune has assumed control of the Rebellion. As its only Cryptoglobin user, she can... Yeah, because... Did we have battles in Mystery? Been so long. We had to have had battles in Mystery, and... Karada had to have fought, so yeah, she has to be a Cryptoglobin user. Still, this has got to be a tough job for a little girl like that. Yeah, she's a leader. Let's try to give her a different voice than just, like, bad generic ballet girl. Alas, the rebellion lacks the power to engage the Supreme Commander and her forces directly. Any resistance we offer is but a drop in the ocean. Am I adding enough differences with the vocal inflections? Even my divine power is ill-suited for battle. On the bright side, that means Veshness has largely ignored us in favor of more immediate threats. No, too much like Kako. Stupid voices in my head. They are not good to figure this out. Yeah, stick with generic Valley Girl. Curse me for not coming up with something on the fly.
Huh?
Like me and my friends? Indeed, the hero-class fighters have all been sent to assail your base, rather than hunt us down. Totally thanks for that.
Huh?
Why don't we work together? None of us want the war to continue. We can stop Last Defense Academy from raising the planet and take down Veshness. We could live in peace. It's a totally pleasant thought, but we have no chance against Veshness. And as for your academy, do you really think you can destroy it? Can you, like, bring yourself to fight your former allies? That'd be totally messed up, dude. Nah, I can't do that. Especially since I don't have... with a bomb inside me. Seriously, the fact that the bomb's inside you is the first thing you think of. The way it's worded makes it really sound like Takumi has just completely abandoned his former friend's theory. And don't forget, your kind are the hated invaders that have, you know, kind of destroyed our planet. Are bad? But you're like totally different, Takumi. As the one who saved my mom, I'm totally grateful to you. Commune looked at me with ill affection. Guess Eva must have been playing up my good points while she was still unconscious. But still, like, if Veshness defeats your old team, she will surely come after us now. Yeah, I can't wait to get to a number ending on this, because I can compare it to the mystery route. I might have mystery route unlocked after I finish them, potentially, if this theory is correct. I totally hate to say this, but our best chance might be for Veshness and the Last Defense Academy to totally blow each other up and stuff. Commune, I am sorry you have had to shoulder this burden alone. It took everything I had to keep Veshness away from you this long. Like, that was totally more than enough. I am just super totally happy I get to see your smiling face again. Oh, Commune. Not to mention, like, having the two of you here is going to give us, like, a morale boost. We have, like, tripled our power, basically.
Huh?
Sure you want me? Like, totally, the rebellion is a refuge for anyone on the run from Veshnas. Besides, what kind of daughter would I be if I turned away that my mom totally probably wants to bone? Favors? Why'd you get the blushy face? I made the over-the-top joke because I didn't think she would say that. Dang it. Be ready to stop talking to me if needed, buddy. It might be time. Like, it's not exactly a honeymoon resort, but please make yourself at home here. We got a waterbed just for you two. Commune, I think you perhaps have misunderstood. Okay, I know what voice to give her now. No, I can't give her that voice. I was going to give her the Pearl voice I do for the Ace Attorney playthrough I did with Worst Heroes over on his channel on YouTube. But however, that's the Shoma voice basically, but I can give her my bad Maya accent, which is a really bad, like, almost New Zealand accent that just turned into its own weird thing. Eek. Here, let's do it.
Oh, I understand you all too well, Mother. Come, let me show you to your tent.
What? Due to supply issues? Oh, what was that?
Bye-bye. Due to supply issues, you will both have to stay in the same tent together. That won't be the same problem for you.
That wasn't bad New Zealand. That was like really bad Spanish. What was that accent? That wasn't even the Maya accent. I haven't done the Maya accent in a couple of weeks consistently, and now I've completely lost it. Curses. It's why I can't take a break from this series. I will forget every single voice if I take like 2 weeks off of this.
Shall we?
Yep, guess we should. Not saying no. He's not saying no. This being awkward aside, that was the start of mine and Eva's life here with the Rebellion. Skip to 9 months later. Our final deadline is day 100. It's getting close. And it buys me time to go. Okay, we can't do a 9-month time skip. Probably for the best. Not being used to future and people or customs, it kind of felt a little. Eva did her best to help me get used to it in any way she could. All the time that we're spending together, the vague feelings I had for Eva have begun to develop into something more definite. Oh no! I couldn't deny them anymore. So the days passed. One after another, he's gone full lovey-dovey, stupid protagonist. Oh, big time skip. Wind was gentle that morning. Felt kind of like a day where you could just relax and go with the flow. Way out on the horizon, the mountains towered underneath an endless azure blue sky. Kind of scenery I could never have ever dreamed back in the complex. The two of them absolutely did. I sat outside the tent for a while, just marveling at the sight of it. It was nice. Quiet. Time passes without me really noticing. But with the occasional invader attack, then never too much for me and Eva to just deal with. Unlike last Defense Academy, where it felt like we won every battle by the skin of our teeth. How everyone's doing out of school. They're still fighting hard. Oh, Takumi, you are out here, huh? Eva emerged from our tent and sat down next to me. Even held hands waffle style. Were you thinking about your friends again? Yeah. Not good thoughts either. What do you mean? Just that, it's thanks to all them fighting all the tough battles that we're able to live comfortably. Yes, according to Commune Scouting Party, several more squads have been sent to attack the school. They're probably doing everything they can just to get by. Dying, getting revived, dying again. Despite knowing that. Well, then feeling sorry for them or guilty for not helping them. I'm happy that they're alive, I guess, living a horrible, war-torn life. I want things to stay the way they are. I like my peaceful life with you. I don't want that to end. Not fair that I get to be happy with my purple-haired wife when others are going through heck. Should bother me more. Takumi. I am not a good person. I was their leader, but I ran off. At some point I started shaking, not because I'm cold. It took my trembling hands and helped make me warm, and drew me into a warm embrace, comfort me like she would a crying child. Don't call me it. Don't say child in this relationship. Don't make it weirder than it already is, Takumi, and it's plenty weird enough. Of course you do not want to fight anymore. Of course you want to be happy. There is nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel bad about it. Besides, I am pretty terrible myself. I allowed my precious daughter to shoulder a burden she's far too young to bear. Not only that, I broke our most sacred law.
Even if I can't take your sins away, I can at least lament mine with you. We're both guilty of awful things. So why not comfort each other in our guilt?
With our pelvis. That's the noise he would make, actually. I don't know what to say. What could I say? In all likelihood, these 100 days were going to end just like the last. Beyond's undying flames, scorching the planet and destroying everything in their path. The only way our peaceful lives will continue is if the Academy falls. Commune's suggestion that we hope Veshness and the Special Defenders would wipe each other out seemed pretty heartless.
But I kind of feel that way too.
Come back inside. It's cold out here. Yeah. Let Eva lead me away back to our town. From the bottom of my heart, I wanted was to live with her like always. But I knew that wouldn't happen. Everything's going to change, and soon. I could feel it inside me with a cold, hard certainty that I struggled to.
Oh boy.
Okay, gotta remember the bad Maya voice that I did for Phoenix Wright. I was running around the rebellion camp. Commune called out to me.
Takumi! Certainly seemed to have a good time last night.
Quit kidding around. Is my relationship with your mom just a big joke to you? And more importantly, how thick are these walls? Can you hear anything?
But you are so close these days, after all. Maybe I'm a little jealous.
I'm going to ignore that statement and just say you are very mature and level-headed. Good girl. Feel more like her sister than her daughter sometimes. Don't say anything to make stuff weird.
In all seriousness, I am happy for her. Never seen Mother smile the way she does around you before. My life has been so full of worry and unwanted obligations. Never really had a chance to.
Yeah, she's had a pretty tough life. I mean, Veshness is her sister. That sucks.
Yes, she never wanted to fight. And after being chosen by God's power, she had little choice. Not to mention her own sister is Supreme Commander, that jerk. Been used to and exploited at every turn.
Yeah, doing a mix of, like, my bad Maya and the bad Robo voice. I think that's the good balance for Commune.
But now it feels as though she is really living her own life. Thanks to you, Takumi.
Huh?
Oh, and if anything's giving life meaning, it's you, Commune. The hope of finding her way back to Commune is what kind of broke her out of the mind control.
I know my mother loves you very much. Never doubted that. It's because we are so close, I can tell you. You are her special someone, Takumi.
Huh?
I'm her special someone.
Mother and I are parent and child. can never be equals. You're kind of putting some pressure on me, but I'll do my best not to disappoint you. Daughter? Too soon. Alright, yeah, that's... Okay, you're right. That's the spirit. Keep it up, and one day I may call you father.
As long as you don't call me daddy, please don't do that. That has weird connotations on Earth. Commune smiled mischievously. I can't tell how serious she's being. It's clear she meant it when she said she's happy for Eva. Must have been really worried about her all this time. Will Eva, Commune, and I really be a family someday? It's a nice idea. Just thinking about it makes me smile. And how much happier would I be if I could make that dream a reality? That's an ending. Yep, we're absolutely getting that as one of our endings. Day 95 is where battles tend to go to hell. Let's see how it goes in this timeline. Another string of peaceful days without scuffles, without invaders. Not like it wasn't a bad thing. I kind of had an uneasy feeling about what's coming next. My misgivings turned out to be on the mark. One day, Commune visited our tent, looking pale and shaken.
I received a troubling report. Hero was sent to attack Last Defense Academy, specifically Dalja, Paragon of Warfare.
Dalja? What's a Dalja?
Dalja is one of the planet's greatest warriors, strong enough to be considered warfare incarnate. He was Supreme Commander before Veshna's ousted him and locked him away. He must have let him out on condition he fight for her. Really getting desperate. There's still someone that strong.
We did fight Dalja last time. Who would have thought she had a trick up her sleeve still?
Her and Veshnas are not exactly on good terms, giving the chance. I would have liked to invite him to join the rebellion.
But what about the school? What happened to the Special Defense Unit?
Managed to defeat Dalja, though it cost your friend, Fate of Undying Flame, most of his power.
Dang it, Shion. Why does he have to be so reckless? Because I left and everyone else sucks at fighting, probably.
They won. The schools sustained the damage. The Undying Flame surrounding have disappeared too.
Uh-oh. The Wall of Fire's gone. That means Shion's dead? Maybe he just used too much energy, yeah. Either way, there are two things I'm sure of. The school has used up its last resort, and Shion is not going to be able to protect them a second time. If there aren't enough dying flames to keep the wall up, there will not be enough for day 100. One of the major concerns has disappeared! That didn't matter to me. What about the others? Are they okay? Oh yeah, he's finally caring about his friends on a friend level for once.
Takumi. I cannot tell you that. All of my spies could glean was that building itself was heavily damaged.
I don't like the sound of that. As long as everyone stayed on school grounds, they could be brought back if they died. The infirmary was taken out of commission, though. That'd be bad. I have no reason to think that part of the schools was damaged yet. You'd be surprised what happens in other timelines.
Estes is bound to notice the absence of the protective wall. Will probably mount the final attack on the Academy soon. One final bloodbath to destroy the invaders that caused the planet all the grief.
Yes, and she'll want to finish the job herself. That's the kind of person she is. Crud. What is the rebellion gonna do? AKA us.
We will watch how it plays out. That is all. I told you, we are not warriors.
That's not good.
Best we can hope is both threats neutralize each other. Yay!
I don't have any right to criticize her judgment. Not so long ago, I probably would have said the same thing. That meant I could keep my peaceful life here. Sorry, I need to be alone for a while. Left the tent and went outside. Takumi, are you? Yeah, awake or asleep. I am not resting, with a very confused mishmash of emotions in me. And I am concerned about my friends for the first time in like 40 days. Sit here and do nothing. Okay, more like 30 days. My bad. Now the urge to stay out of it and just hunker down is here. Going back and forth, first feeling one way, then the other. On, and when, awake or asleep, I got no rest. Ever since I heard the news about the school, I have been caught in an endless nightmare as I just sit here indecisively for over a day, just letting things play out. I awake at night, and it haunted my dreams. There's no going back now is not going to change anything. I know that. I mean, I'm a traitor. So I detonate the stupid bomb in me. I'm happy here. I have a life with Eva that's worth living. My choice should be clear. Means no choice at all. Do I feel conflicted? What am I going to do? Guess we're just going to sit here for another day and do nothing. Commune came to me that morning, more small and vulnerable than I've ever seen. I just received a report from the recon team. And Eshness is leading the forces of her mutated bioweapons toward Last Defense Academy. The time has come. Ah, crud. Takumi. It didn't say don't go, but it is written on her face. Based on our projection, she will arrive at the school tomorrow. That is when the final battle will take place. Tomorrow. If I leave now, I can make it in time. But should I? If I'm being honest with myself, I don't want to lose the happiness that I found here. I abandon my friends. Choice to make. How am I going to live from here on? Do I follow my heart? And what does following my heart even mean? I will say with this choice that's happening right now, I think this is where I would differ from Takumi, because the way he has talked this route, I think he stays. Like, he has not really cared about his friend that much. When he talked about, like, oh, I can't go back there, they'll just blow up my bomb. That was the priority. It wasn't how he'd confront his friends, how he would talk to them. It's always just like, they'll just blow me up. And while it is practical, I think that's what would take over. I think that fear and the comfort he feels, Takumi's choice would be to stay. I ain't Takumi. Made up my mind. Can't let Hiroko down. Hiroko went to bat for us, even though we don't know it. Really, there was never a choice. I betrayed my friends for Eva. Betray her. Cameron probably never forgive me. Their lives like this only to abandon them. Bad step. That's how it is. We can still come back here if we win and survive. Probably not. Saved Eva, it was because I refused to lie to myself, and I'm doing the same. Dawn was breaking, I got up and left. Got my diffuser and fire extinguisher. I won't need food or water. Got a pretty good idea which way the school is. I hope. Please don't get lost, Takumi. Well, he is the expert finder. He should be able to find it. If I hurry, I should get there before sunset. Thought about leaving a letter or something, but decided again. She's going to hate me for running out on her. The point of me muddying my water with half-hearted apology. Better for her to forget about me and Get going. Really are planning on going back alone. Eva, what? How? I've spent enough time with you to know what you think. You are not the kind of person who can abandon his friends. But you also wouldn't want me to be involved. Might think you are indecisive or half-hearted, but when it really counts, you stick to your conviction, even if they do tend to go back and forth.
That's why I love you. That's why I love you.
What's that weird static? Is she like rubbing her face against the microphone as she said that?
That's why I love you.
That's supposed to be like going in for a hug? I'm distracted by this very sweet moment.
That's why I love you.
I don't know if that's coming through on the stream, but after that's why there's like a... Like, it feels like she might be like rubbing up against the mic as she says that. And I've ruined the moments. Sorry, Eva. This is just who I am. I will absolutely ruin a romantic moment before marching off to war. You saw right through me. Are you mad?
Oh, not really. Just surprised. After all this time together, I thought you would understand me a little better.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, I am going with you. I will stay by your side. If it means fighting my sister.
But you can't! Fighting with your family stars paycheck. You can't do that. Nailed the 10-year-old wrestling. Just be throwing your life away. Oh, I bit my words back. Oh, I see. Yeah, irony. Yeah, I get it. Saying be like admitting that I don't expect to survive. Let us do this, and we will both come back together. Our chance of success is higher with 2 fighters than just 1. What about commune? I don't have a reason to fight for you. They kind of brainwashed you. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah. We did that. Don't owe humanity anything. Not them. You have protected me. You have shown me love on the waterbed. I am not doing this out of guilt or pity or because I do not know what else to do. It is the same as you, isn't it? Or were you only with me because you felt sorry for me? Ow!
I don't want to stifle my feelings anymore, Takumi. My heart is telling me to go with you. For once in my life, I want to follow my heart.
Eva... Oh, I feel like it really had misunderstood. Has her own feelings and had her free will trampled over, first by Veshness and then us humans. And humans suck. When I let her escape, it was because I wanted her to be free for her own decisions. I never imagined she... Alright. You and me. Together forever. Till the very end.
I've waited so long to hear you say that. Ever since you let me out of my cage, this is all I've wanted. To be with you.
Sounds like the matter settled.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I talked to her about it already. She respects my decision. Sure you want to let your mom come with me? Aren't you, like, hoping for the 2 sides to wipe each other out?
Not anymore. Whoever wins in the end, the rebellion will find a way to defeat them. Take good care of my mother, Takumi.
Alright, if that's what you want. I am sorry, commune. We found each other, and now I leave again. You must think I am selfish.
Grown-ups have right to be selfish. You are happy, I am happy. Found your special someone. Have your own life to live. There's nothing wrong with trying to make the best with the life that you have.
Thank you, Commune. I'll always love you. My darling daughter.
And my streak of mispronouncing every name that this game has continues.
Thank you, Commune.
Commune.
I will be praying for your victory. Both of you.
Oh, I left the camp and made my way back to the school. Not alone, but with Eva by my side. This battle would end the war. No question about that. I really hope I have a skip button. I want to go to sleep. Eventually, we reached the spot where the wall of fire used to be. There it was. Blast Defense Academy. Hey, it's our best friend Ito. Oh, wow, she's super duper strong. Looks like this is as far as go. We can't give up. If we lose, then... I feel like almost all of her lines are voiced in the last few rounds, so I forgot, like, what voice do I do for her? Ah. This is the end. All that is left is for me to consume your power. Like, more elongated, slightly higher Kiriko voice. Hope it's different enough. Eva rushed in and blocked Veshnus' attack.
Everybody, stand back.
Guys, are you okay?
Do they look it? Takumi came back. Took you long enough. And she's crying. She loves us so much. Oh, so you two showed up after all. Just in time, too. This whole thing was starting to feel anticlimactic. Hardly worthy of my moment of triumph. What did you do to them? See for yourself. They're right over there. What's left of them? Oh, no. What? Over there, Takumi. Get ready to be filled with despair. Ito pointed to a spot. Ah, crud. There are several mummified corpses. And you're still here? Dang it! It was a possibility. Thought I prepared myself for it, but seeing it... Oh, Tsubasa, Takemaru, Gaku, Moko, not Moko! Why couldn't Moko live? I think there are some more of them under the rubble somewhere. I'll devour them too in due time. Moko might be alive! Every bit of power brings me closer to being the next Gong. I hate you, Veshnus! I launched myself, putting all my strength into the next attack. But... she just shrugged it off. I felt the rage and despair in that attack. But a blade weighed down without much emotion will never reach me. Ow! She cut me. I'm cutting me. I don't believe it. How is she super strong? She absorbed too much stuff. Was that the best you could do? How disappointing. I won't even have to transform. I suppose this is the price I pay for being so powerful. I may as well consume you now.
Veshnus!
Once again, Eva stepped in to block Veshnus' attack. Eva, my poor, foolish sister. You dare speak my name with that filthy, traitorous mouth of yours. I will not go easy on you because you were related. You will suffer as painful a death as the rest of these fools. Don't you have to run? No, I will not run, not this time. I shall face my sister. For you, I will face any foe, Takumi. Meanwhile, in the background, Nozomi and Hiriko just all of a sudden get really sad and have a wide-eyed look. Like, ah, crud, he actually did it. You've never stood up to me before, but now you'll fight me for the sake of an alien male. Just how far do you need to disgrace yourself until you're satisfied, sister? First a prisoner, then a slave, and now a consort. Where will it all end? maybe we can get Hiriko and Nozomi, and maybe I can have a harem. She could be a part of that. Would that make you look down on her more?
You don't get to talk to me like that. You'll never understand how I feel. You have no idea how much Takumi has done for me. He's given me a whole new life. I'll gladly use it to protect him, even if it means fighting you.
Interesting that she's still in the armor. Like, did the brainwashing and everything we did, like, completely, like, cut off her ability to... Commander looks shaken. Eva had managed to surprise her. All right, Eva. When did you get so strong? You absorbed Shoma, the strongest cryptoglobin of them all. Fine, I'll give you a taste of true power. Transform, sister, and fight me with... Okay, she can't transform. I'm sorry, Takumi. Huh? I wanted to fight this battle as the Eva that you knew. I did not want you to see me in that form again. But if we want to win this, I will have to use it one last time.
Blood of my bond. Release.
Blood cocoon! Now we don't get a cutscene. All of us could only stand and watch, and before our eyes, two giant monsters clashed again and again, fighting blow after blow. Perhaps the strangest thing of all is they were evenly matched. Eva was holding her own against the Supreme Commander. It's the power of love! Thank you, love!
I must admit, I'm impressed. Where did you get all this power?
It was always there. I just found a way to draw it out. Until now, I never understood what my divine power was for. Why it chose me. But there's not a single doubt in my mind now. I'll use this power to protect those dear to me. To protect Takumi and Commune. I will defeat you!
Even for all your nonsense, you are my sister. However, there's a difference between those who have devoured God's power and those who have not. That you could never hope to bridge. You're still abiding by our people's ridiculous teachings. But I'm different.
Use Shoma's Gundam power! Eva roared like a feral animal and became a whirlwind of bloody steel. Just like that time she went berserk after absorbing Shoma!
Not yet! I haven't lost yet!
What is this, Eva? You absorbed another warrior's power. You broke the taboo. Bravo, sister. I never knew you had it in you. I thought you were just another cretin clinging to the teachings for comfort. But no, you're like me. We are family.
Vicious. I won't lose. I can't lose.
It was a pretty gruesome battle. Two commanders were tearing into each other so much. Desperation and malice that made my stomach churn. Tears streaming down my face. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't. The gentle Eva's fighting like a relentless killing machine. Not out of duty to her planet. Fighting to protect those she loves. When I thought about it like that, her monstrous form started to look really beautiful to me, and I think it just awoke something.
Ava! Don't let her beat you! You have to win this, Ava! I'm here for you!
And do is hold my broken body together and shout words of encouragement. Yay, cheerleading Takumi! But Eva heard me. The ends of her bloodstained mouth lifted into a smile.
Thank you, Takumi. Just watch. I will protect you!
Ashness and Eva continued to fight each other for a while after that. I kept cheering Eva on until my throat was hoarse and cold. Battle lasted several hours. Finally, Two sisters no longer able to maintain their transformation, reverted to them. To think someone like you could push me this far. I underestimated you, sir. You've shown real ambition and gained great power. But I think you know your ambition can't match mine. I have sworn to become a god and rule over this planet forevermore. Ambition, do not be ridiculous. I am not like you. Both of them are exhausted, but no one's gonna get in between them. Movements are sluggish as they raise their weapons once more. Still every bit as important.
Now, we end this.
Yes, once and for all.
The Vestas lunged at each other in one final flash of steel as blades met flesh. Them collapsed to the ground at the same time. His blade pierced Vestas. Light faded from the Supreme Commander's eyes, and her body went. Eva, she didn't look much better. Used up every last ounce of her.
Ava!
Takumi, did you see?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. You were great, Ava.
I won. I actually beat my sister. Perhaps this is wishful thinking, but do you think he lent me his power?
Heck yeah. Doma absolutely gave you Gundam powers.
I broke God's law when I killed Shoma, but he still helped me protect you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. But don't talk. You need to rest.
And in mine, but it felt cold. Her pulses like she's fading away in front of me. I could feel other people standing around me. Probably Hiriko, Ito, and Nozomi. Why did it have to be Ado?
You saved us. Our team didn't get wiped out. And Commune. She'll be safe now, too.
I'm glad. It means you won't have to be alone. And maybe now, there can be peace. Just like you always wanted.
I had to scream. I didn't care about any of that. Future and peace, none of that matters anymore. I just want Eva to stay with me. That's all I needed. She's all I needed.
Don't be sad, Takumi. You saved me too. You gave me a whole new life. One that I chose for myself. I got to choose how I lived. And how I died. That's enough for me. Takumi.
Voices to her. Mouth the words. Thank you. I love you. Then Eva, that I loved more than anyone in the world, except for Moko, closed her eyes, never to open them. Sorry, Hiriko and Nozomi.
No. You can't.
But for me and my surviving companions to protect the planet. Veshness's demise heralded a new chapter in future. And humanity's too. Two sides would open negotiation, forge a path of together. Eva wouldn't be it happen. The time she and I spent together had been happy, but all too brief. I would never forget Eva or what she meant, what we had meant to each other. I will carry that with me. Ah, we're having a good day. Lots of good endings. 7. The Eva route. Oh, how do we rank that? Another tough one to rank. It was so good. I loved that a lot. Another one that feels like it goes high on the list. Again, just like I need to do a better job of separating the route from the ending. Those are two different rankings. The route, I do have problems with this. Like, I think Takumi was like close to being his dumbest with how he handled so much in this route. But then again, I guess we can just go with like, oh, he just fell in love with Eva and just like head over heels, love did stupid things. But oh, where does it go in the ranking? Again, this one goes high. We got another really good ending. Oh, it's really high. Top 10. I don't think I go top 5. I think I'd put it below A Brighter Future. So with Shoma's sacrifice. Right around this area. I think I'd go just below. I think it's just before history. As we reach in 007. Of course we did. Another amazing episode. See what happens if we don't sacrifice her next time because I need sleep. Hooray, work. But hey, we got 2 endings. We basically completed a route. We're about to complete another one. I freaking love this. Why is day 98 so long? That's enough for multiple things. Oh boy.